Militias led by a former general launch a brazen attack on Libya's parliament, causing lawmakers to flee. There is heavy fighting in neighborhoods, sowing chaos and fear. The fighting follows an assault on Islamist militias in the eastern city of Benghazi. It is some of the worst fighting since the 2011 revolution that ousted Muammar Gaddafi. Former general and rebel commander Khalifa Hifter says the fight has just begun.
It is impossible for us to go back on this matter. We will never retreat until we reach our goals.
Libya is a myriad of militias. The heavily armed groups formed on the basis of religion, location, and ethnic identity. The government has failed to bring them under control. Analyst David Gartenstein-Ross says the fighting threatens to plunge Libya into a major internal conflict.
Absolutely, these actions could lead to a civil war. Libya has been teetering on the brink for some time. Because of the central government's weakness, non-state actors have been playing a disproportionate role within the state.
Libya is suffering from a rash of kidnappings and assassinations. Benghazi was the site of the attack that killed U.S. Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 other Americans. Jordan's ambassador to Libya was released recently after being detained by his kidnappers for close to a month. Libyan citizens are caught in the middle.
What is happening is a struggle for power. That's it. And the people are the ones suffering, and they are the real victims.
Militants have seized Libya's oil terminals and ports for months, demanding a bigger share of revenue. Analysts say this could affect the supply and price of oil worldwide. Some of the militias have connections or are inspired by al-Qaeda and other terrorist groups. Analysts say the instability in Libya is having a regional impact on North Africa. Weapons and fighters are flowing across borders. David Gartenstein-Ross.
So long as you have a country that's fractured and one where a variety of violent non-state actors, including not only jihadist groups but criminal organizations and smugglers, are able to find such a space where they can operate from effectively.
Analysts say nobody knows what will happen next. They predict Libya's central government will continue to be weak, and multiple militant groups will continue to fill that vacuum. Meredith Buel, VOA News, Washington.